Hi y'all, how y'all doing? Levo with Member Solutions and over here with Film Support. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm too lazy to go find a screwdriver right now. I know where they're at. I don't need to go find one. I know where it's at. I'm just trying to get the parts to this temporarily put together. And what this is I got my kiddos a bow. I still need to get some targets. And this is a sight, which I'm going to be honest, I have never used a bow sight in my entire life. Um, so I'm not really sure. I mean, I guess I've used them in games. I guess technically speaking, I've used them in games. But I've never used one in real life. I've never been a thing that I've done that I've used. Oh, there it goes. So you would line it up, right? Just like the game site, and then you could. I don't know. I might make my kids experience not using this because it teaches them how to. It's not a no scope. I mean, I guess technically because you're putting a sight. Who does this? Who uses this? I didn't know that this was a thing. And again, I did a little bit, tiny bit, of professional shooting. I never knew that this was a thing. I didn't know. Maybe that's why I didn't know. Um, there's a crack in this too. That's funny. Um, but yeah, you just put it on. You connect it to your bow, and then you look through here, line it up, and boom. I'm curious how well that this would actually work. At least this way. Besides this, it's normally only used for offset bows, so you don't have to line the arrows up with your eyes. I mean, isn't that part of the fun? Isn't part of the fun going, I'm a little off. Still a little off. There we go. That's been the fun for me. But also, I'm blind without my glasses. And so being able to shoot things as well as I do has always been a little bit of a pride point for me. It was funny because we have a little BB gun, and I'm teaching my kiddos gun safety using BB guns. Well, I'm teaching the oldest. Youngest, Tobias has issues. So he has to learn with a bow first. So teaching him, I'm going to be teaching him how to use a bow, and that will hopefully help with the safety because he'll feel, and this is the key thing, feeling the weight of what you are doing, right? Anyone can pull a trigger. Boom, pulling that bowstring requires actual strength and thought, and you have to go like that, right? You have to feel it. You feel the weight of your actions. Did you see your first comment, by the way? I did not. Tobias will like it. Levi, if you fancy a puppet thing, check out what I just posted and pics, gifts, and... Okay. I have no idea if my tablet is charged. My tablet's never charged. This is why I need a PC. So I can't look. I can't see that. This is an arrow rest. I've used these plenty of times. I've also just kind of got used to like just using my knuckle. So if you don't know, when you're holding a bow, I can actually show you guys. I'll just go grab it and show you guys because it'll fit in a belt too. And I got it just right on Amazon. Before anyone says left-handed bows don't exist, yes, they do. There's ambidextrous, right-handed, and left-handed bows. Ambidextrous are the most common bows that you find, specifically because they're the ones that are like in schools and events and everything, so they don't have to try to have somebody who's right or left-handed, right? So this is technically a left-handed bow, which would mean I'd have to shoot like this. No, because they knock the arrow here. Shoot like this. I'm right-handed.
Hey.
Want me to here? I'll move that. Or do you need help with the door?
Do you want me to just dump it?
Yeah, to dump it.
Okay, because it's barely been used.
Really? You need help or you good? All right. So this is a 35-pound draw, and besides the last couple times that I've drawn it, it's been like 10 years since I've drawn a bow. But so this isn't how I shoot, right? So I can't hold it like this very well because I'm not ambidextrous when it comes to bows. I've always hold the bow with my left hand. I nock an arrow with my right. This is a really weird thing I do, but I take my feet, I go toop, and then right, I get into my stance by clicking my feet together and moving my right foot back. I can't go all the way up that I normally would because of this. So it's really nice. You can feel the string difference and where you've knocked the arrow by just rubbing your fingers down. And if you're not used to pulling a bow, a protector for your fingers is necessary. So click my feet, go back. I can't go all the way up. But anyways, we pull the bow. So I'm pulling the bow with my right hand. This feels like it's a right-handed bow because this little thing would be on the other hand side, wouldn't it? Recurves are better in my opinion unless you get a full compound bow. Yeah, well, yeah. So hold on. I can actually set you guys up a little bit, ironically, because of the fridge. And so that should give me enough room. This feels weird, but this is where the tracker would go. I think this is a right-handed bow, right? I didn't put it on incorrectly. Everything's on and set correctly. Is that why it was returned? Is that why it was returned? And by the way, this isn't just a normal recurve. This is also a reverse recurve. So it actually has a much stronger, but this is only 35 pounds. It goes up to, this particular brand goes up to 60, but you can get 120 and more from there. Is it upside down? No, because if it was upside down, it'd be like that. You hold it. It's got to feel comfortable in your hand, like that, right? See how you hold this right here sets in your hand. You can hold it either way by the feel of it, but that, have I always just been using things wrong? Oh, you know what? Now I feel it. Wait, what? No, because you knocked the arrow on that side. What? I don't know. I think this might be a right-handed bow. I don't think this is the right one because it should be on this side, shouldn't it? And then you'd hold it with your dominant hand because it's the hand that's stable. You knock with your non-dominant hand. Or you string with your dominant hand. Yeah, you hold with your non-dominant hand. You string. My arm didn't click. Wait, what? Oh man, I can't do that. I'm not used to. Oh man, and not to mention that is wrong because of the house. But anyways, quick feet back. You see my arm clicks. I know when I'm in the perfect position because my arm goes click. So I now know why their bow is returning. It's a right-handed bow. Look, I got it for cheaper. And having my son learn how to shoot right-handed when he's left-handed will not be an issue. So it's funny because I'm right-hand dominant, left eye dominant. It's not a very common thing. Usually, whatever your dominant hand is, it's also what your dominant eye is. Not ones with the arrow notch built in. Okay, I'm trying not to laugh. Nice though. Why? Oh, wait, because of the arm clicky thing. What's up? It's a right-handed bow, isn't it? No, it's your nail. Why are you holding it like that? This is where you hold it. Here. Yeah, because have I just shot left-handed my entire life? I guess so.
But that also means that you're left eye.
Yes, I am. I'm left-eye dumb. I think I've just shot left-handed my whole life. I'm like, wait, this doesn't feel right. That bow, hold in your left hand, pull with your right. Yeah, that's what I was doing. I hold in my left hand, pull with my right. I'm left eye dominant, but I'm right hand dominant.
Okay.
That's weird.
So
No, you pull with your dominant hand. You pull with your dominant hand is what you're supposed to do.
Pull with your dominant hand?
Yeah, that's what everyone's telling me.
Okay, because he just said that you hold. I heard you say hold with your dominant hand.
We hold with your
Then
left hand.
pull.
Oh, yeah. The thing you call it is a really. I'd like to point out that I have shot semi-professional when I was a kid. I didn't learn everything though, so it's not a big deal. I just was good at shooting, and they're like, "Hey, do this," and then I didn't get to actually do the competition. When I say a little bit, I mean very, very little. But I practiced for well over a year and a half to do the stuff. You shoot both hands. I cannot hold a bow with my right hand nearly as stable as I can my left, and that could be more of a practice thing. I can. They're only 35 pounds, so I can pull it with either arm. I'm not very hungry today, y'all, which is a slight problem because I know I should eat. Oh, hey, Levi barking, by the way. Look what I found. I found the potato raisin. And a really old one. I found it. You can't shoot bows since you tore your leg one? Oh, owie. I gotta clean that area up a little bit. I'm not hungry. Fuck. All right, what we're gonna do is I have no desire for food right now, at all. Like I feel like if I eat, I'm gonna throw up. Hey, have we gotten our donations in? Look who realized I'm live. Look at that bitch. It's all your. It's everyone else here's fault. Okay, he's waiting for a treat. He's got a treat almost every day of this week. The best part is they just got fed. We're gonna give him his, and at the same time. Oh, that was pate. Oh, that's okay. Oh, that's all right. That's all right. That was the wrong kitty's food. Okay. Well, Killer, I guess you're getting some pate today. There we are. So if you got pate food, I'm going to ask you, if you got cats and you got pate food, please add water, smush it in, and fluff it up. Please don't just give them dry ass pate. Add a little water at a time. You don't need to add as much as I did right off the bat, right? And fluff that stuff up. Break it up. You can just use this, mix it in, and you turn a half can of pate. This is also why your cat doesn't want to eat after you feed them an entire can of pate, and why they like throw it back up. You turn a half can into an entire bowl. Okay? So please, please, put water in your pate food. It is designed to have enough water in the can to keep it good for a couple of years, and then it will just dry to bone, is what will start happening inside of the can. So don't feed your cats expired food either. Oh! Okay, well... Really, buddy? Hey, Ryu, I need help. So the one I put out here it's slipping. And now I have to hold it. And he already started eating out of it. Ryu? Help. I need a tiny bit of help.
You told me to go to help.
No, I need help. First of all, can you adjust my camera so I can see Killer? And also, it'll get it so that you can walk by without being on camera, since I know you don't want to be on camera. So just adjust it so that it's facing here. A little bit more, a little bit more. There you go, perfect. Hey y'all. So yeah, the bowl I used didn't have anything to set on it. So if I let go of the bowl, it's going to slide off of the area. And Killer's already eating. So I can't hold the camera and bring it over and let you guys watch him eating because I can't grab the camera right now. And also, I still need to feed the indoor kitties. They're half a can of food. He's just chowing down. Give me the phone. Just bring it here. I have assistance. I have assistance. Ooh, magic. Ooh. So and then you can put it. You guys can see. Oh, he left. I'm free. I'm free for half a second. All right, here. Can you take this out to him so that he can eat that without it falling, please? Arm hurts now. All right, let's take care of the other kitty. We got a bit of water in this. This will be for the indoor kitties. Mama, I'll give this to you, and you can grab a certain cat and go quarantine them. As soon as I get done, need a little bit more water. There we go. All right. So days that I don't feel like eating. Oh, Steven, did you just donate to make my cats fatter? I can't see the thing right now because my hands are wet. Feed the kitties, make the kitties fat, then show Tobias the video after the stream. Yeah, so you guys can see what he said. Thank you so much, Steven. You are awesome. We need to have on Twitch a little kitty tracker thing is what we need to do. All right. So when I'm struggling with eating, I do this even when I'm not, but especially when I'm struggling, I'll Ovaltine to the rescue. Ovaltine to the rescue. I haven't had Man, we haven't had a day where I struggled with eating for a little while, besides like when I was sick. And that was because I was sick. It's just a day where food. And for the record, I can feel my body starting to like want food right now. Those cracks. I think there might be hairline cracks in this. That's lovely. Well, it'll be fine for now. But this mason jar is going to get thrown away. Hey, my package is going to get here today. Oh, yeah, we need to go and talk to the P.O. box about the package that somebody sent me. Yeah, I'm gonna buy new sweatpants. There's no point for me to repair sweatpants, at least where they broke, which is in the pocket area. But they started to tear down the whole area, and it's just like I know that people are like, "Oh, we'll repair it." The fabric is so thin on this shit. The fabric is so thin that the thread I used would probably tear, and I know it, and in fact it would, because I went to go use some thread, and it did just that, which is why it's got a worse tear in it. And I'm like, well, it's sleep pants. No one's looking at my pants. That's also why I'm not fully in camera today. We're trying not to be. All right. Have you eaten? Have you hydrated? Have you taken your meds? I'm taking my meds right now. I will eat and hydrate. I'm hydrating now. And this is also going to be my breakfast, which is why I added like an extra. Usually I do 1 scoop, which is just enough to get some vitamins in me. Some extra vitamins. But I did the full on, like you can use Ovaltine to replace breakfast. You can use it can be used as a replacement. You just have to add more Ovaltine into like the 8 ounces or whatever. And yeah, so. Yeah. I can see. The cool thing is the whole, like, you can hear, everyone can. If you know what you're listening, if you know what you're hearing. Because what happens is the glass gets duller. There's an actual sound change because the crack in the glass will stop the vibration from humming all the way through. So I've got a crack here. I've got a hairline crack on the inside here. I've got a hairline crack on the inside here, which means this can't be used. That's going to break in the next few times. And they shouldn't be breaking this easily. This tells me that this entire batch was probably fucked up, or somebody dropped this at one point. Right now you had a cup of coffee. Somebody had a wrap for breakfast, drinking coffee, and then really just, I'm not sure what Levi's drinking, but it doesn't look right. Loving the support, villain support here in England. Gordon, I'm glad. We can still know for making hairheads. It's Ovaltine, chocolate milk mix. Yeah, it's Ovaltine. It's just chocolate milk, but it's chocolate milk with extra. Today's Monday. I saw the trash. I saw trash company come in and grab something. I'm like, wait a minute. Why does that look like the normal trash? Is there a city trash now? I don't like drinking my meals. Ever say that? I don't like drinking my meals. That smells good. I might go toss this so it doesn't infect the other onions. By the way, if you see an onion like this, don't leave it in there. Grab it and get rid of it, because the there's stuff that this produces. I can't remember what it's called offhand right now. Think of it like an odor. but like it actually affects your other vegetables and everything. It latches on and like it sends out like signals to the bulbs to like start growing. So this is gonna get tossed outside. It's also why I've got my potatoes downstairs. It's colder downstairs, so they're staying dormant more. Yeah, there we go. That. I know things. I just don't always know the names to things. It's like the tax thing. Chris was looking it up. He's like, "What?" And then I had to look it up because he looked it up, and I was like, "Am I incorrect about this? I'm pretty sure I'm not." And I was right. There is nuance to that whole tax thing about the 75 years thing. They go after people. It's just that like there hasn't been like this whole like super scare of tax people coming after you. They really don't. They usually just send you a letter, and if you don't pay, you don't pay. That's about the equivalent of it. It basically goes to collections. They're not as scary as you think. Me, the guy knows how. The guy who knows how to speak ADHD. It's a scent infection. Yeah, it's a scent infection. You're in Bournemouth. I don't know why. I didn't mean to highlight that completely. Hi from England, says Interceptor. Stephen, that's so cool. What I find funny for all of us that are in the States, I want you to think of England like New York. Not just because obvious reasons of how small England is. But like in New York, if you go, "Hey, where are you from in New York?" "Oh, well, I'm from Manchester." I don't know why I was doing that accent. You have New York, you have Boston, you have Manchester, you have so on and so forth. You have the different areas, and they have different accents. Think of in New England like that. You're like, "Oh, well, I'm from this part of England. I'm from this part of England." "Oh, well, you have to talk a bit of the Cockney. I have to talk a bit of this, talk a bit of this." It's so awesome. Fuck you and your universal health care. Actually, can I please have some? I have doctor's visits coming up, and I would very much like to not have to pay. America, the country that does GoFundMe's for their medical bills. It's not even joking. Well, I'll be functionally okay for a while. Don't die. I won't have the shakes. I'll be able to go and do some errands, which is what we got to do after I get done going live. We got to go. What? I don't know where she's at. I got yelled at. A lot of people who think they can visit the entire U.S. in a week, not realizing how big our country is. Oh yeah. Because one of our states is literally larger than England. I'd like to remind you guys just how large our country is. Like Chicago is Chicago, or Chi-Town. Chi-Town. How do you what? Chi-Town, Chicago, Chi-Town, Chicago. I don't know. Chicago. There's like 50 different accents in the UK. You can cycle down the road and accent changes. Some of us are common as muck accents. No, Stephen, we met how many little nuances are crammed in Small Biz Island. Good morning, Lewis. Good morning, souls. By the way, if you have Twitch and you have Prime, you have them linked. You can support us without it costing you a dime. It is by far one of the best places to support us. Specifically because you can just go on there, go click, and it won't cost you anything extra. And we get cash from it. There's like a set amount. I might take a nap after this, but I have phone calls I need to wait for. Sorry, it took a minute to remember how to spell nuances. Question: how do you come with ideas for shorts? You guys, don't get me wrong. Like there's plenty of times where I'll just be sitting there and like, "Oh, I got an idea. I got an idea. Oh, I got an idea." For example, where I'm going to be coming up with a TikTok shop idea for one of the items I have. But I like doing videos, ad videos, in a way that they don't have to be an ad video on other platforms. But TikTok Shop has done a little thing where if you do videos like that and you don't like fully explain the product, it's not considered a good video. So I'm gonna have to modify it a little bit so that it fits the stream of like I'm picking up Tony's arc reactor and I was like, hey Tony, I don't really think it's a good idea to give an arc reactor as a nightlight to anyone. It's an arc reactor. This thing can power a city. What do you mean it won't power a city? You know, that kind of thing. And I did a video on here about Tony Stark's thing. Arc reactor, us grabbing it and using the technology. That's an abandoned skit now. I had a part 2 for it, and even though I have a video explaining what the part 2 would be because I had an idea, and I decided to record myself while I still had the idea, I went back and I was like, at this point, it's too late. Because there's such a thing as like timing, getting the timing right. There are a few things where timing doesn't matter. We bring the Constantine series. I want to try bringing that back. Levi is very nerdy and fan-fed. Yeah. I thought we had like 2 to 3 bigger. Sweet 70 million people and something a third of the size of Texas. The country I live in is bigger than England. Doom Guy versus Master Chief. We've done that. We've done that. I think it's even been remade twice. What? What? What do you want, Frodo? Do you want up? You want up? I love you too. You want up? What's up? What do you want? What do you want? You want to go for a walk? You want to go for a walk? By train, it takes almost 5 days to go coast to coast. You must have missed that one. It's in the compilation. If you want to go watch the compilation of the live stream, it'll play in the live stream. Am I going to a specific area? Oh, we got frost. Am I going to a specific area? All right. Ow! Ow! Nope. Too much. Too much. Cutie gets a chew today. Actually, no, she can't have a chew right now. I would love to say yes, that Max and her can get one, but I have to know. They had some treats yesterday, and both of them just licked the 2 cans of cat food effectively clean. So no, they don't get a chew. Not because they don't deserve it. It's just they can't have one right now. Max is okay and she's okay. It's just more along the lines of she's very healthy. And she's very picky about her treats on top of that. But I'm very cautious about like giving overabundance of treats, especially this fatty who should be on a diet, who keeps stealing other cats' food, who keeps stealing other kitties' food. You will not die if you don't get everyone's food. You eat your food. You don't need to overeat and eat everyone else's food. Mm. Mm. You love me when I give you food. Yeah. Uh-huh. Max doesn't care about this. You can see him. You mean he doesn't like being held like this. He doesn't like being held like that. But if I set him down, his tail will go calm. Oh, did you have to fart? See, there's a tiny twitch. And now that's all it is. Frodo is her, and this is him. You stinky bitch. You stinky bitch. You stinky bitch. Defensive gas. What's wrong? You've got enough room now. Sadly, a friend of mine is woken almost daily by a cat farting in their face. Rip that person. You want to go now? I've hypered him up. The Stitch shorts are so funny. I absolutely love the series the most for the Stitch series. I think part of it is like the idea that I'm effectively making a Disney movie is what it boils down to. We've got all the formula bits for a Disney movie, and we're just minus the like singing. And honestly, you could turn a good portion of what we do into singing. Their dog did it once. They got banned from the bedroom. Oh dear, Jeremy. That's funny. That's funny. That's really funny. I like that. Oh goodness. Anyways, so there isn't much like usually for these streams. I'm live a little bit longer, but I guess today, because of how I'm feeling and not wanting to eat, I don't think we're gonna do as long of a live stream. Wait till I turn this into a movie. The Borg, it'd be Paramount owns the Borg, so Lilo and Nani would get kidnapped by somebody else, and then Stitch would go on a rampage, tracking them down. Sound familiar? Sound familiar? Only that would be the whole movie. That would be the reason for his rampage. There was an entire subplot in the show where Lilo got captured and Stitch went after and Gantu, who captured her. And Gantu did that in the movie as well. But that wasn't the entire plot of the movie. This one is its own thing. I have another Stitch idea versus Doom or Killmonger. Huh? So the Stitch versus series, that's a one-off series. I love doing because, especially if I know the IP, I can just do a random video. It has become as popular as the Predator series and as long as the Predator series. Like the story parts are as long, the verses are not so much. The random one-offs are only technically like, you can only technically do like 4 of them if you were to take the movie portions that I'm creating and just cut them off to where it's just the versus things. He is in Marvelverse at the moment. That will drop on the 1st. So look forward to that. What was I gonna do today? We were gonna go out. Rio? What was I gonna do today? Oh, I was gonna go get pants. That's what it was. I was gonna go get new pants. I gotta go put on regular pants and get new sleep pants. That's what it was. That's what it was. I should see if the thrift store is open. What time the thrift store opens, and then go when the thrift store opens. See if I can find some sleep pants there before I go to Walmart. Also, give me a good excuse just to go there. Hey, he's laying down. Okay. All right. The verbal complaint. Oh, hi, puppy. Yeah. Huh? Okay, kid? No. Okay, kid. He doesn't like this. That's why you don't see me patting him very much. Like, I'll still do this. But look at those ears. I have to let him know that he's not in trouble. Did somebody, you've been living with us long enough. Yeah, there we go. I can't pat him like I do Frodo. Yeah, Papa. This is I love you. This is I love you. Yeah. Ooh. It's been a kitty day. All right. Hope that makes up for the fact I'm never met a cat who you never met one that likes them. Well, now you have. This is Frodo. She loves pets. She loves pets on her ass. Come on. Uh-huh. So there you go. Now you have. You've met a cat that likes them. One of your 3 likes pets. One likes belly rubs. One likes pats. One likes just regular pets. And one is part ragdoll, I swear. Yeah. Yeah. She doesn't like sharing. Frodo does not like to share. Anyways, that's it. I'm done. I don't really feel like dragging the live stream out today. Like I said, what'll probably happen is around like 12. I will force myself to eat if I still haven't eaten. I'll eat like a piece of chicken, something small. I have food in the fridge and the freezer that I can eat when I feel like this. And hopefully, remember to watch the video. The video that you sent me. Because like I got told about a bunch of, hey, there's a random orange kitty here. And I just tossed the onion in my little garden. And I'm just going to let it fester and do whatever it wants to do in the middle of winter. Yeah. That's how compost is made. Usually it has a warm area to actually, compost, but it'll take care of itself. Same words, Steven. Gonna be minus figures here soon. If you put it on Discord. All right. I'll go watch that after the stream. So let's go ahead and end things up. I want to thank you all for joining me today. It has been fun. I apologize for it being a smaller stream. Do not forget to hydrate, to take your meds, and to eat some food. At least once today. Do hydrating probably a couple more times. And with that being said, I wish you all peace of mind, serenity, abiding spirit, and harmony among others until the wind blows your sails our way again. And remember, take it one breath, one step, one day at a time. And have an Acme Day. Have an Acme Day as Pocket Villain. Have an Acme Day. We're actually built to your account. Have an Acme Day. And have an Acme Day simply means to have the best day you possibly can have. Bye now.